Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a new episode of Survival Fountain of Youth. We are here at my home base, and one of the things I need to do is get seaweed fabric, and I will need a lot of it. So that means we have to get aluminium, which I can only find, if I'm not mistaken, at Buffalo region. Let's check my map. The driller. Not here, indeed. So, which means we have to head out to Copper Island. There it is. Let's see. The driller. Grassy. So, not here. I thought I had it. It's near Santa Maria. Nope. I really thought I had spotted it somewhere. It would be terrible if I actually don't have it. Oh, there it is, Red Island. So that's why we need to head to Red Island, and the only spots we actually been mapping. So I guess that means I need to check my inventory for food. We have enough water, at least for now, but I do need to drink. So, do I have anything left I can use for water? Nope. The bamboo flask is empty. Take these with me, but we got plenty of food. I think the problem is water. And time of the day, to be precise. I've been running low on coconuts for a while, the green ones, so drinking is a problem too. I think by the look of things, not many palm trees on Red Island. What I actually need is copper, which we can get from, obviously, Copper Island. The problem is I will suffer from heat strokes over and over again. And to prevent that, I need different clothing, which, ironically, I will find in that hot region. We have one more, okay. Let's sail to travel point of Buffalo region. Then go past Santa Maria and dive for that seaweed near Red Island, near where I have been mapping to be precise. And once we got that, make the seaweed clothing. And when that's done, I'm actually able to start working on getting copper. If we have copper, I'm able to craft a better means for, well, not only protection, but no, yeah, not only protection, better weapons, etc., but also better means to get water. A little bit more. Bit weird. I'm not in the middle of the sea, but never mind. So that's my plan. Now let's see. Perfect. And I've still been stupid. First of all, let's craft that. Let's dive. The question is, where is that seaweed? Or this way? This is it. Yep. Two. Okay, new blueprint. Crafting. Resource. Seaweed fabric. 1. And hydrilla 1. Now, I'm going to cheat a little bit for a brief moment. For a seaweed hat, we need fabric. 1. Poncho, we need fabric. The shorts, we need fabric. And the sandals, we need fabric. So I need at least 3. But probably more. So we've got 2 right now. But if I'm looking at the other things, 1 hide, 2 hides, 2 hides, 1 hide. So 2, 4, 5, 6, which means I need at least 6 pieces of fabric. I need to do my bearing. I think we just got the 2 I'm aiming for right now. I didn't. Okay. So I need at least 4 pieces of fabric and probably more. Extra harvest, so I got 5 now? Yeah, we've got 5. I think it's getting dark. 6. So let's try to harvest as much as I can. 7. This is going to be... I have no idea how deep we are. But I really should craft myself some flippers. Where's my boat? Oh, there. There are 2 behind me. We already have the one which was in front of me. Yeah, it's night. That explains a few things. There it is. Let's go up. My energy is running low as well now. Or my stamina is. So it won't be too long before we actually need to rest. You know what? I think the best thing to do is get some rest. We have 8 pieces. Let's sleep. Let's sail this way. That way. Right. Going to be a little bit more tricky right now. because I've already been here and I'm way past where it should be. There it is. So every time I want to check the map, I have to make sure that okay, that I'm actually breathing, otherwise I'm done. There it is. This was at the edge of the map. Okay. At least. I'm far from my boat, that's why. Ten. Last attempt. No, not last attempt, because I need 2 more. I think I'm at the... There it is. I was about to say, I think I'm close to the one with 2. Which are probably that way. I'm pretty certain that the moment I start making cloth, it wouldn't surprise me, not pretty certain, but it wouldn't surprise me if I actually need tendon for this, tendon thread. You know what? Let's get back to the boat, because I'm starting to drown soon. I hope I'm able to make it. I'm not. So we have 11. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8. No, wait. 4, 6, 9. Yeah, there are 12, and we have 11. Well, that's enough for me. Easiest way. Time to check some other things. I can keep that door open. enough fertilizer, but it'll do. Okay, I have 7 hydrilla. Let's place the coffee beans there. And I said I need flippers. Crafting, was it tools? No. Equipment, primitive flippers, advanced flippers, tegu leather, but I don't have tegu leather yet. I do have this. Please don't tell me. No. Shame I can't see my own feet. Let's drop that aboard my boat. Really am going to need a bigger boat. What else? I need to repair him. And I need to repair him. No, him. And it's nightfall. Okay. Time to sleep. Hopefully we're going to get some rain. Because with that my water collectors will actually fill up. And that will be a good thing. No rain. Shoot. On the other hand, 5 new blueprints. Equipment. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We also have the hood with copper plates now. 5 armor. No armor, but heat protection. Oh, 3 armor. Buildings? A hammock. 12 energy per sleep. Okay, and we have a bed of leaves. On the workbench. Liana rope. We only have 3. Let's see how much. 1, 2, 3, 5. 5? 7. We need a common log. That means my saw. And probably the hammer. Ah, I know what happens. Let's equip the hammer. Change, disassemble, burn. I have to hurry up to actually get my bed done. It's a shame you can't have you can't see yourself. It's only first person. Sometimes third person would be better. Oh, hang on. It did get rain. Or it was left behind. Well, either way, close the door, put it on. Either way, I do have enough water to drink for a bit. Sleep. Rain. Oh yeah. Hot. heen. Net. I'm going to use the bamboo flask to keep water with me, and the coconut flask for the sap, for very obvious reasons. The bamboo flask contains more, which means I'm able to store and keep more water with me. So we've got the hammer done, which is nice. And that gives me opportunity to put that in there, drop the hammer in here, store some stuff outside where it belongs. Get the seaweed cloth pieces we need. No, I already have those, right? Yeah. Workbench. Equipment. Shit. I knew it. Needle. So how many needles do we have left now? We've got too much. So we have the hat for show. Shorts. And sandals. And we've got ourselves survival point. Good. Now destroy this. So 25 sun protection, 25 rain, 25 heat. We compare that to what I'm currently wearing. Shoes. 25 sun, 25 rain, but no heat protection. Armor plus 3. And everything, the wound decreasing and poison is similar, but the heat protection is what I need. Which means, like I said, we have another point in swimming. So at least we have more oxygen, which is nice. Stamina and speed is improved. But more important, well, we only have one survival point. Not really useful yet. Because what I need is better sleep and better hunger control. Maybe? No. Poison, war. No. Hunger and sleep. So I need 2 points instead of 1. La, 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 la. Needles. Oh, it fits. I was afraid of that. Tools. Need this. Leaves outside. Let's see how much water we actually have. $15 and 13 in there. Okay. That means I'm able to make some soup again. Or, more important, got backup water. That needs to be... That needs to go away, and the leaves need to go outside as well. 91K. Right. How's my food situation? Not good. Not good at all. Repair each. Need to check something. Character. That is repairing. Maximum durability penalty reduced by 10%. So every time I'm starting to repair something, well, not that one. This is the durability that's added, and that part, the minus 16, is the penalty. So that penalty is getting less and less. That's what happens. Eventually, it will actually surpass the maximum durability. And what time is it? Almost evening. I need some food. Sea turtle. I'm going to take this with me because eventually it will rot and that will give me fertilizer. Give me food. Start harvesting for sticks at some point. Food done. Water done. Heavy clouds, let's hope it's raining here. So, too much water actually. way, the amount of water I need is too much in my opinion. There's another coconut. Maybe I don't even need all of them. Need all of them. Okay, let me think. Oh, okay, that's done. Finally, Copper Island. Travel. What I can do now, what I am going to do now, is simply swap this. I don't know about the captain pet. 100 from sun. Sun, but this one is protection from heat. And that captain's head doesn't give me heat protection. Do I need? I thought I had. I thought I had 2 or 3 raw meat, but total. I don't need those. I do need those Temu and coffee. Whoa! Speaking of, got you. That's the irony. To get this, I need a bone to repair the bone knife. And I don't have a bone knife. going to do is drop it in here. There we got fish bones. Where's the other one? Oh, up there. Sail back, repair the bow knife, harvest. Was I thought I was able to make it, but I wasn't. I also really need to repair the canoe. And I need to be smart because there's something else I'm going to need. Which is liana rope. Suppose left? No. Where the bone? Nine. Basically useless. Unless I'll keep it. Once things are becoming better when it comes to repair, I'm actually in a good shape. Liana rope. We got. I need to do that meat. At least we've got boots. Sail off, and after I arrive at the island, I will actually drink one of the coconuts. I also need to repair this one. Do I have a repair kit? Here. To split logs into liana rope. Straight, I need to start. This rate, I actually need to start cutting wood again. I need two. Good thing I have to. Staying away once again. I feel like I'm not progressing due to many problems. And part of those problems is the terrible planning I'm doing. At least we have one hide. Going to need a lot more, but at least we have one hide. Oh, actually, two. Need this. So I mapped this part, but I need to go that way, or this way, this way. I need to find better locations. And I need to keep an eye out for those creepy crawling. least I've got my sticks. Really? Am I that bad? No, I'm not that bad as shot. At least I'm able to kill them from point blank range. Wait, how much do I have on me right now? Ah, here, 20. Okay, because there may be resources here. Bastard. I don't mind about the spear, but I want that hide. Obviously, no chance. There's the pineapple. There's the tree I want to go to. And there's also one of those bloody... Gotcha. What is attacking me? That one. Well, the good news is I am. What? I don't have bones? Son of a. Now I do. Fat. I think it's time to head back because it's way too dark. Now I got the bird as well. I'm going to try a different path next time. Probably this way. First I need to rest. Drop some items off at the ship. Well, canoe actually. Probably need to craft myself another bow knife. Some cutters. That's an option too. Ha! Bad timing. Yeah. Both knives. Big branch. Blade. Alcohol. Algae. agave and cactus. Okay, but I need a moonshine still for that, and I don't have that. 3 bones on the workbench. I was afraid of that. No sticks. Okay. But what I need is food. Shoot. Look, 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 look. There in the distance. I will put. That's where we need to go. So let's give that a try. Snake scopes. Gotcha. Hopefully I'm able to get the right resources from it. -10. Select. No. Last time I probably am able to repair. And something important. Roasted mushrooms. Okay, new one. Come on. That's where I want to go. Where is the bastard? There. Get back, you piece of shit. It's a shame that I don't have a working knife anymore. Ah, shit. And another mistake. Well, maybe I'm lucky. Although I sort of doubt it. Something up there, something up there. See, this would be a great spot for mapping, because if I'm not mistaken, that part up there is copper. We have bamboo. There's something important here, and because I used that option to drop everything, I also cut myself in the fingers because I can't do any mapping right now. Got you. Okay, now I need to go down. Where's my ladder? Here? No, there. Where's there? Am I able to get to it? Yep. There's the arrow. with the bird gone, we'll do this. Craft. That was a crit. I didn't need crits, but it's nice to do a crit. I really have to take a look at my health by now. Pepper seeds, okay. Broken sextants need copper. Feather and ink, yeah, I knew it. So we have windy islands. Travel to the island where the winds are constantly blowing. Windy islands. Then we have something with fog. Crocodile islands. So we basically get some of the information needed to the next parts of our progress. What we got here is the old camp. general, most of what I need is currently here. Most, not all. There we have copper ore. This is the camp. There's the copper mine. We already found that copper mine actually.
The storm took the lives of many members of the San Cristobal crew, including the captain. But the ship reached the final destination of the expedition. Instead of the island, the sailors found an impassable chain of rocks and dangerous currents. They called it the Bimini Belt. After unsuccessful attempts to pass the Bimini Belt, the ship was badly damaged and in need of urgent repairs. First Mate Fernan, who had become the new leader, decided to stop near one of the large islands. Fernan organized the construction of a temporary camp there in order to find resources to repair the San Cristobal, as well as to search for other survivors who could be on the islands nearby. A few days later, the survivors arrived themselves. Juan Ponce de Leon was accompanied by sailors from the Santa Maria. Once again, the commander encouraged his comrades in the success of the expedition. During the assembly, Fernan showed pieces of copper ore that had been found on the island. If enough copper could be found, it would be possible to repair the San Cristobal and continue the expedition. The crew decided to go in search of copper ore deposits. The next morning, Fernan Delgado and Juan Ponce de Leon, as the most experienced explorers, left the camp.
So let's see. So we have to find the copper. Yep, I knew that. Most important thing right now, there's another book. Washerwomen. Okay. Nicholas Flamel. No, that has nothing to do with the Harry Potter series. Although the same name pops up in that book. It's something else. What we do need is this. Let's sleep. And now we've got the flu. We need to eat and drink. It's 2 hours of fuel. Think, think. We had somewhere nearby. I saw one branch. I don't need that many. Bingo. Number one, eat. Number two, drink. That's done. We have, of course, those, but we already checked that. 2 survival points, so I can actually let's do that one first. And the starvation for sleep later. What I can do now is actually head out to that platform and map. It won't be as good as the one with the feather and ink, but it certainly will help. Thing is, I have feathers, I have the charcoal, but I can't make the ink because I'm lacking the proper workbench. There we are. Now look at this. Copper deposits. That's the same copper deposit we found in, let's see, where is it? This one. Camp copper deposit. Or at least I think it is. There is, however, a minor problem. There's jaguars and tegu, so I do have to fight my way through. That's going to make things easy. Not easy. We also know there are chronicles there, which explains why we see that flash. The flash there. Bamboo. So that probably means water. But as said, the copper is there near the bone tip. We see the jaguar moving, so yeah, there are some things I need to look at for. This is one thing. I think I could try to do some more mapping. from the tree. No, we've already had those two trees. Primitive bed of leaves. That's where we slept. That's up there, which means we can actually use that spot for mapping as well. After that we will be going after that water. Should I? Because there's nothing here at the moment other than this. One plate. I want my arrow. Hey. Ha! Great moment for my mouse to die. Or almost die. Now I need to find that stone cutter. That one. Destroy. Confirm. Oof. Okay, here we go. Mapping. Start. Bed of leaves. Interested side. There's also copper. There's a primitive bed of leaf. So this is the camp. There's copper, and we have copper over there, and we have living water up there. So what I'm going to do is get to the living water because I'm going to need that to survive right now. There's no other way for me to get my health back up. That's number one. We are facing this tree. The next step is, like I said, getting that. And once that's done, I'm actually heading back to the boat. Heading back to the boat and head back to our main camp. Or it's nightfall now. Let me think. Well, I simply head back to that camp, spend the night there. I think that's actually a better idea. We'll continue our search in the next episode. I think I'm going to do that. So that means for now, thanks for watching, everybody. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. It was fun. We actually made some progress, although I feared I wasn't. Next episode, I will get the living water and return to the canoe. Prepare myself a little bit better so we can actually get the chronicles and everything related to it, plus the copper. But for the copper, I will need something which is, where is it? Machines. This, a cart. And I can do the split logs and the small sticks here. That's no problem. Except I don't have a saw. So copper next episode, I will get myself a cart and that will make life a lot easier, including exploring. For now, like I said, thanks for watching. Have a good week, everybody, and I'll see you next week.